So, guys, I was just watching some content about content. So, what I mean by that is there was a YouTube video about manosphere videos, influencers like Andrew Tate, and people are making content about other people's content these days. And it just got me thinking this is our future. We've always been social creatures. I'm constantly torn between I want to do something productive, I want to make a lot of money, and then I also want to chat shit on the internet and watch other people's shit and chat shit about their shit so that they can chat shit about my shit. And it's this whole loop. And I'm like, it's this whole duality between the artist in you and the producer, the sort of productive person. Because we've all got this duality. We all want to go do something worthwhile with our time, like go to the factory, go to the assembly line, make something concrete in the physical world, get paid for it. And then we also kind of, if we all had all the money in the world that we needed, would all just be lying around playing guitar, writing poetry, being artists. So I genuinely wish we could just all get together. And this is an idea that I borrowed from Naval Ravikant, by the way. If all of us were to collectively get together and do technical work, all of us for 4 or 5 years, we'd be done. Like we'd automate our food production and everything. We wouldn't. We'd have UBI basically, right? I'm not gonna get into UBI right here, but I just wish we could. Life's simpler than we think. I've been living in Bali, and I've not been spending a lot of money out here because it's quite a bit cheaper than where I used to live in London. And I'm the happiest I've ever been just rehearsing acting lines, playing guitar, making these videos. And I don't need a Lamborghini. I'm still gonna go for it for ego purposes. I'm not even gonna lie, that's what that is. But I'm still gonna go for it. But I could live just so happily just not going for it. So that got me thinking if how wonderful would it be if we just solved world hunger. We all had our basic necessities, so housing, food, all of that automated, which I believe it is possible, very possible. And from that point onward, it's just who can be more entertaining, who can chat more shit on the internet, who can compete more in that arena. How great would that be? How great of a world would that be? I think that's what we're heading anyway, I think. But let's see, just my thoughts, just my intrusive morning thoughts.